Hello, my name is Buzz Noe, and I'm a sales and leasing consultant here at Vista Honda in Ventura. And this is the brand new 2010 Honda Accord Crosstour. Particular trim level is an EXL with navigation and four-wheel drive. Let me show you a little bit about the car. So the Accord Crosstour is built on the familiar dynamics and ergonomics of the Honda Accord. The EXL, of course, features leather upholstery on the trim, and you can see the bolstered seats will provide that comfort and stability when you're in a turning situation, which is one of the highlights of the Accord. 8-way adjustable power seat with power lumbar support makes driving on a long trip that much more comfortable. Also has Honda's hands-free Bluetooth system built in from the factory. The back seat also very spacious and quite accommodating. There are air conditioning duct outlets behind the console, which now provide some of the air conditioning comfort for the back seat passengers as well. The offset liftgate with the pneumatic struts allows this to go up and down with just a little bit of a motion. Inside you've got a hatchback load-in as opposed to traditional trunk on the Accord, which gives you can see, some additional load-in space. But what's really unique about the Crosstour is that if you've got something that's going to need additional space when you come into the back, there's two release handles that are conveniently located in the back, which will instantly allow those back seats to go down and give you all of that additional loading. This is a removable storage tray that sits in this compartment in the back. You can take this out, load it up at home, bring it in, put it in there, and take anything with you. And of course the same thing on the other side, as well as containing two hideaway partitions, which you can use to segment the compartment itself so that you prevent things from sliding around in the back. The Accord EXL is also equipped with 18-inch alloy wheels, giving it a little bit of a higher lift off the ground, as you can see here. That's 6.7 inches off the ground. Under the hood of the Crosstour is Honda's tried and true and somewhat venerable 3.5-liter V6 engine. This power plant has been around for quite a while, and is in all of the V6 equipped Honda products, and provides quite a bit of horsepower response. I believe it's 271 horsepower, which is sufficient power to get this car anywhere you want to go, and at the same time is rather fuel efficient, especially with the fact that it does combine the 3.5 IV technology with vehicle cylinder management, or variable cylinder management, I should say. VCM. What that does is it shuts down half of this engine, or two of the cylinders, anytime the car feels that it has sufficient power and response to not need the entire engine to be running. That provides quite a bit of savings on the fuel economy. Inside the Crosstour, as I mentioned, this particular model is equipped with Honda's GPS navigation system. The map guide, and there it is. You can zoom in and out with that to provide different displays of wherever you are at any given time. And then one of the handiest features, you can put your home address into the system, and then from anywhere in the 48 United States, you can either hit go home with the button here, or use the verbal command to go home, and it'll plot a course back to your home address. You've got an audio display that reads out here that gives you the time, the temperature of the settings inside, as well as the audio information. Now with a push of a button, I can bring all of the audio information up into the GPS display. Several sets of buttons on the dash, on the steering wheel itself. Cruise control, of course, works as they always do. You turn it on and set your speed. Cancel at any time either with this button or using the brake. On the left side, you have audio controls. You can change your volume, change your channel, and switch between AM, FM, XM, or CD using the mode button. On the side here, this is the hands-free Bluetooth system, which I'll display subsequent. And then right below that, or in front of it, whichever term you prefer to use, are the audio interface buttons for using interacting with the GPS, also allowing yourself to bring the audio controls up into the display, as I mentioned, as well as changing your climate control settings. A couple of the additional audio features on the Crosstour involve first an auxiliary input jack that will come out of the headphones port of any audio device and with a cable adapter plug in there and let you bring the device into it. Even handier is this USB interface, which once again with a compatible adapter cord can plug in there, and that will bring all of the information on an iPod or an iPhone or an MP3 player up into that audio display screen and let you actually control all of the aspects of the device and all of the indexing using the audio controls that we displayed earlier on the dashboard. So the Honda Crosstour that we're in, it was built as Honda's entry into what they're calling the crossover niche. A crossover meaning the aspects and the familiarity of a sedan, the ride and the comfort and the handling of a sedan, with the versatility of an SUV. And so this Crosstour is built just for that market, people that want to have a smooth and quiet, stable, comfortable ride on the highway, and yet at the same time like the additional load-in capability, the additional space off the ground clearance that an SUV can provide. Also allows you to sit a little bit higher on the highway. And so the Crosstour answers that niche segment that has developed over the past several years as people have turned away from the cachet of the gas-guzzling SUV and want those capabilities that a sedan affords, but at the same time like having the versatility that an SUV provides. Once again, that is the Honda Crosstour, Accord Crosstour, I should properly say, as you can see here. And this car is available right now here at Vista Honda in Ventura. My name is Buzz Noe. I'm one of the sales and leasing consultants here, and be more than happy to show you around the car, let you take it for a test drive, because the other more than half of the story on this car is how it handles out on the highway, which is where you're going to be driving it, of course. So come on down and talk to me or any of the sales consultants here. We'll be happy to show you around and see how the Crosstour fits for you.